Hello, and I'm here today to review the Nintendo Gameboy Advance made in the year 2000. As you can see, this is the purple edition, and those are some of the famous games: Sonic Advance, Mega Man Battle Network 3, Banjo-Kazooie, and then some old games that we'll go over in a few seconds. So this system was the new thin system. It's very thin, as you can see. It is wider, bigger screen, new power switch, sound, and headphone. It took two AA batteries, and the new games. The new games were such a big achievement that you could take two new games and stack them on top of each other, and you'd make the same size as an old game. So it was a very big achievement for Nintendo on the gaming half, on size and storage and pocket. So we have the start, select, D-pad, BA, and two new buttons, R and L, the shoulder pad buttons. So these were new kind of features for the system. So let's review one of the first games, Sonic Advance. Get it in the back here. Okay, so you flip the power switch. This time there's a green light to tell you your system's good to go in battery life, and if it turns red, it's about to die, which was a good warning system. This one, I'm going to turn up the volume to max so you guys can hear it. Speaker, same location, and only one speaker. That one speaker thing is going to stay for a while. So, I'm going to bring the light over. You can see Eggman planning his evil vengeance or whatever. All of the things. That's the light you can see. Sonic. Very cool, fun Sonic music. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all the characters, even though there's only 4. So, what you have here for Sonic Advance is, let's press start, so we'll do that. You've got game start versus time attack options in Teeny Chow Garden. So, game start. What you can do is if you hit up, down, L, and R on the characters, and then you selected Sonic, you hear a little chime, which you just heard, which means, let's pick this level, Tails follows you just like in the original Sonic, which was kind of a fun thing. You got your double jump, you got your run, and then jump in the thing. There's rings. I can't show too many of the features with my hand over the screen the whole time. Well, let's get a good view of that. So, you got your basic Game Boy Advance. L and R did nothing. And this time down there was your stock. So I'm going to shut this game off now. Later on, I'll give better reviews of the games themselves, where you guys can see the screen. The next game we're going to review is Banjo-Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge. This was made after Banjo-Kazooie 2 for the N64 was made. This was kind of the game that went in between 1 and 2. You can see, it's just some legal junk. You got your Banjo-Kazooie music. Ooh, THQ, obviously named it. Let's hit the start. So you're around collecting jiggies and stuff. Grunty's Revenge. So you pick your data. 3 datas. Pick this one. It's a very fun handheld system. I'm Banjo, just Banjo. Her plan is to steal Kazooie, so Banjo and Kazooie never meet and defeat her in the future. So right now I'm on a farm. Let's get a better view of that. You can see it's very cartoony, and the music is very cartoonish, westernish, kinda. It's a pretty fun game. It's actually one of my favorites for the Game Boy Advance. I hope you can see the game better than this. Just, you could swim. So you got your pretty much basic Banjo-Kazooie game right here. Pretty fun. Very good story, I think. But I recommend playing Banjo-Kazooie 1 for the N64 before you play that. The next Game Boy Advance game I'm going to review is Mega Man Battle Network 3. This is one of the best story games for the Game Boy Advance. Let's get this kind of view. Capcom. So you got that battle kind of music. You press start. No data, so you only can continue. Right now I'm your land, and here, let's angle this a bit better. So you got up here, that's your chips, your battle chips, which you use to battle. You got folders, which you can customize. Then down your PET, or like your computer, I think it's your avatar. You can Mega Man is your Navi, whatever. You get some virtual email, key items. You can link up, save. You get currency, which is called Zenny, and you get location and such. You can hold B to run. Let me move my fingers so you can kind of run. I hope you can see that. Sorry about this. It's really hard to play with one hand. I'm holding the camera in my other hand. So you got that kind of Battle Network kind of music. I'm just going to walk now. So you can walk in the street unlike you can in Mega Man Star Force, which I might review later. I don't know. That is thing that's the bomb that's going to blow up the world. That's a waitress. Yes. Ramp. Proto Man's in this game. So, very fun Mega Man. I highly recommend buying one. And just like the other system, the Game Boy Color, you can play classic games. I'm not going to review these two, but just to show you kind of how it looks. This is All-Star Baseball 2000. So it's probably made in 1999. It gives it kind of that poke-out kind of look. So it's not very professional and sleek, but it is a good way to play all your classic games. And that was my review on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. This is Mudkip143, and I'm out.